baby. Someone to love you. Whoa, 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 baby. That was just on the radio. I had to let it out. I had to let it out. Can I get a witness up in here? Yeah. All right.
I know that I messed up.
Sing it, Tara. And I don't feel like hearing this. Hey. What it do? What you got to say? I said, hey. What you got to say? Hollywood swinging. What you know about it? Hollywood. See, I know about it. Hollywood swinging. Yeah. Tell them about being in that business. Long ago. What you wanted to do?
I went to a theater. And I saw the crew.
Always wanted. What you want?
To get into a band.
Get in the band, man. Get in the band.
To sing my song.
Sing your song, man. Huh.
And I'm coming back here.
Say it. Here you is. What you doing?
And this Hollywood city. The city of the stars, movies, women.
Sound like Atlanta. I guess so. Hey.
What you got to say?
I said, hey. What you got to say? Only if you're a subscriber. Hollywood swinging. Hollywood swinging. Yeah. Swinging. Hey. Check your pulse, y'all. Check pulse. There's been like 20 people in this live so far, and we still got 0 thumbs up. Somebody under here dead. You gotta check it. Do your finger right here, and then do right here, and then do right up under here. That's where your heart is. If you don't feel nothing, you need to get off this live. You got bigger things to handle. I don't know what's wrong with you, but something wrong. Because I don't see one of these yet. Something wrong. That's some real zombie behavior. Be the living amongst us. Hit the thumbs up. Otherwise, I'm going to have my friend come knock on your door. All I need you to do is go in the bathroom, look in the mirror, and say this right quick. Say that right there. 5 times. Word to Tony Todd. Rest in peace, King. switching gears, switching gears. What else we got? All the massive. All the massive. All the massive. Who else we got? Who else we got? I need a little bit more crunk, but we'll work with it. $11 in the building, check your pulse. Because if not one of y'all gonna put one of these thumbs up, I promise you, you might need to check your pulse. Something wrong with you. If there ain't one thumbs up in here, something wrong with you. Check your pulse. Check right here. Check right here. Check right here. Check right here. Oh, damn, we got 11 down. 11 gone. Gone. They gone, y'all. Walking dead. Walking dead. 9. Walking dead. Walking dead. I know ain't nobody up in here from the Caribbean because we ain't got no thumbs up. Ain't no Caribbean monsters up in here. Ain't none of my folks up in here. Can't be. Ain't no way in the world. Where my human family at? Where my real ones at? Where my monetization nation? 4,000 strong. And then I'm still looking for these orders, and all they got is shopping orders. I'm done for the day on shopping. I did a shopper to start the day, and it was a bust. I mean, I got the money still, of course, I get paid, but anybody who does what I do is gonna feel me on this story, and anybody who doesn't gonna learn something from it. Let me tell y'all something. When y'all be ordering all this stuff, you know, when y'all do all the ordering your food, groceries, packages, whatever it is. Number one, your responsibility when you make that order is be sure that you put all relevant information in that app. Everything you forget to put in there is one step closer to you not getting your shit, okay? So here's what happens, right? They had two houses, both of them grocery orders. There's two types of orders generally. You either gonna shop for the order, or you just gonna pick it up. This was a shopper. So you're gonna spend about an hour. If it says 40 minutes, you're gonna may as well just round it up. That's 40. I always round everything up. That's 45, that's an hour. So it was an hour and then maybe even 5 minutes more getting both of these orders because everybody's stuff is in different parts of the store and all that kind of thing. The other thing about the silly thing that happens in the app is it'll take you, you'll be in the, let's say you're in the produce, right? A and B. A and B represents each different house. You done got almost everything for A, and then it tells you to go to the other half of the store to get like some paper towels or something for B. Then later on in the order, it'll try to tell you to go back to produce and get like a head of lettuce or whatever for B. And you're like, why didn't you let me get that out the way for both houses when I was over in that section? Because the logic of the app is, it's so stupid. It's like, you let me get some stuff that's perishable, but other stuff is considered more perishable. So you could have some freaking, like something like, say, a tomato, right? You could get that early, but then later it'll try to tell you to come back and get a certain type of onion or something, because to it it's less, that's more perishable. So it wants you to get it at the end of the order, because that thing, should be, the last thing you get, so it stays fresher. That's the theory. That's the psychology of the app, which I know is AI based and probably stupid as hell when it's thinking this way. So anyway, what I've learned to do in any smart shopper doing what I do when I'm doing these types of orders is you go ahead and look at the entire order. It at least gives you that option. You can look at the entire order and you can change the order just by manually going and getting things as you go. But it's annoying still, because then you got to scroll through the list and it'd be like, let's say there's 30 freaking something, 50 something items. It'd be like that sometimes. And you got to go back. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. So you're doing that. That's one slowdown. Then the next one is, once you finally get everything, then there's always substitutions for stuff they didn't have. And there's picky ass people, especially in this country where everybody's so damn spoiled for the most part and self-absorbed and self-centered. Not everybody, but most motherfuckers. This is how they think. They think everything's supposed to go their way, and they lose their shit when one little thing is not the way they want it, right? So let's say yogurt somebody wants. You get over there, it's all gone, right? Hell, I can't make it be there. And ain't no use in asking nobody, hey, could you check in the back? Let me tell you something. You want to guarantee your stuff never gets delivered? Ask somebody at one of these damn stores to go in the back. They can't go off the floor so they can hang out for a long time with their friends, talk forever. Like that happened to me today with this order. I said, damn, I don't know why. It's something in my head said, it ain't about being nice. But the genuine part of me thinks, I always get this, there's two things in my, how they had the cartoon where you had the angel and the devil on the shoulder of the character, and one is saying, yeah, do it. And the other saying, don't you do that. That would not be good. Okay, so my angel side is saying, well, imagine if it were you and you had ordered this and you're going to make somebody their special meal for their birthday and they've got to have that certain kind of roast or whatever. Oh, the bleeding heart BS, right? You got that on one side. Then on the other side, you got, man, they ain't got shit to do with nothing. You get the hell up out this store. If you go ask somebody for that, it's going to slow you down, and this order going to get canceled because you're doing a double order, so you got other people's stuff in the basket that's cold. You can't be playing with that one item. It ain't worth it for one person's little one thing that's going to mess up the entire, right? So I'm like, yeah, that's true. I probably don't even need to worry about it. But then that other one starts talking, but what if it were you? And so now you're thinking, you ain't thinking about other people. You're thinking your family, how you would feel. And now I'm like, hey, asking an employee, hey, do you know if y'all got any more of this? Because I couldn't see that. The guy looks, he's like, scan this here. I was like, no, that's not it. He's like, all right, I'll be right back. Right back is not right back. Right back is never right back. Oh my gosh. I ain't even pay attention to how long it was. I think this dude took at least damn near 4 or 5 minutes. And he finally comes back. But the worst part is he had it. I was like, this is amazing. He actually found it. I was like, all right, appreciate you, man. So he found it or whatever. But now I'm slowed down a little bit. That's a critical thing with these types of orders. So anyway, I finally finished the order. Get back, got to load up. The other thing that slows you down, bagging groceries. When you get to the bagging, when you get to the part of scanning to check out, you got to scan your phone. Sometimes you got to have them come check your order. Not a lot, but every so often they're going to do it. And they do it just, it's their routine, whatever. Because like if you had anything that slowed you down, I think that's the other thing that makes them check it. They want to make sure, ain't nothing in there that ain't supposed to be in there. You didn't get too much or something, whatever, right? So after everything's good with that as usual, I'm bagging everything. It's a lot of shit. So I'm bagging and stuff. And I've learned, take your time with bagging, because if you don't, here's what happens with that. You think, oh man, I got all this stuff. You got like some, let's say it's like baby food, in those little Gerber bottles. Man, them things roll. you better make sure you knot that bag. I always tie my bags into a knot so that the stuff like that can't roll out. Because I promise you, when you're driving and you got to hit brakes for that deer that crossed the road, or the goofy kid with his helmet on speeding down the damn subdivision and not paying attention to cars coming, and you got to slow down for all these different things, you're going to be hitting brakes. And when you hit brakes, stuff slides. Stuff slides, stuff is loose. If the bag's not tied, stuff coming out is rolling up under a seat, stuff like that. So now you got missing items and all that other BS, right? Which you don't really get a penalty for, but it's just annoying. Like, who wants to find somebody's damn chicken up under their seat a week later? Now, I've never had it that bad, because you would be smelling that, and man, you might want to shoot your car because it's dead, right? You know, you're going to smell like a carcass. But it can happen, is my point. That level of discrepancy should be taken to understand things going to happen with the kind of orders you're doing, the kind of just the nature of what you're doing, right? Be logical is my point. So I do all of that. Then you get to the ride. Now you got to get your directions right. You get to the place, it's in the dang apartment, the first place. Oh, I can't stand apartments. I can't stand them for doing these types of deliveries. It's the worst, because people always forget to put their name. I mean, they put the name and all that, but they forget to put the damn number sometimes for how to get in. This person did good. They did put the number. Sometimes the number don't work. This time it worked. I said, I can't believe it. We're batting pretty good this day. But we're already running late because of all that other mess that happened, right? So you get there, you get in, and then you realize, oh, this goofy did not put the damn number of their apartment. You don't know where you're going. You had the address to the apartments, plural. That's not the address to your freaking door, goofy. If I don't have a freaking number, I don't know what unit you in. What the hell idiot does this? A lot of them. A lot of people do this. And I think some of them do it on purpose because they so freaking scary, and they think, let me make sure the person gets here first because I don't want everybody knowing where I live and somebody might be trying to come get me or something. Like, that's all I can think. I just don't understand what would be the logic of somebody forgetting to put that in. How else do you get your stuff if I don't know where you are, right? So anyway, so I text the person, because you can text or call them. I text him, I say, yo, I need the number. Wait about another 3 minutes. What's that, y'all? I said 5, 3, 8, add in the bagging. Oh man, the bagging probably take another damn sure 6 minutes or whatever. Yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 minutes. And then whatever other thing I didn't even mention, trying to find something that was hard to find. Oh hell, you may as well add another 5. We're talking about 20 minutes late is my point. You're already about 20 minutes late on the clock because of all this random little dumb bullshit that is so unnecessary. It wouldn't even be a problem if the app were efficient, if people were efficient, and if people weren't so damn picky about the little things they gotta have. And when you say there's nothing to substitute, they asking, well, can you do this? Well, can you? Don't be texting people when they doing these orders for y'all. Just take whatever they give you if it's what you ordered, if they can find it. And if they can't, don't be tripping if they put the substitute. Just say, you know what your best bet is if you do these types of orders a lot? Tell the person, if you're not caring, say any substitute that's the right price, because it's got to be the equal price or less, will work. So pick whatever you like. I'm good with whatever you get. And mean it. Don't be, oh God, not that though. Don't be doing that, women, ladies, because y'all the ones do that. I know this because I've been doing this long enough. It's nothing but wives sitting around on the couch getting their toes licked by the damn dog. I promise you, they be the ones. They will have your ass so fucking late. And I know it because I know the nature of ladies that are picky and have been spoiled and think that everything's supposed to go their way. They will fucking drive you crazy. You'll become their husband on the side through the damn app with them running you up the wall about a fucking thing of yogurt or some stupid chip bag or something. Just the dumbest, stupidest. And do not, ladies, please stop ordering draws. Stop ordering your freaking panties and clothes from Wally World when you ordering food. Do not order any clothing when somebody else has to shop for you. It's a nightmare, and it only slows down the process. Today's order, the one I'm talking about, was not that, but I had one just the other day that was just like that earlier in the week. Oh my gosh. Had to cancel they just got to cut the whole thing off my list because I couldn't find, they only had clothes and the other order was all food. And when I got to the clothes part, I'm like, man, I'm trying to get help. The people who work there don't know where the hell the shit is. I'm like, this is ridiculous. You're doing nothing but messing up your own time and mine. And if mine gets messed up, you ain't gonna get your shit. Because here's what happens, right? Especially for the food. So once you leave and you got all these delays, right? Then I get to this, like I said, to the first location. Finally, the person sends the door of where they actually at. So I get there. It's hot as hell today. I get out the ride. I'm going over to the door. And I realized, oh shit, this is one of those apartments where it looks like everything's just 3 levels because you can see the levels. You park in front, you can see boom, boom, boom. Okay, some stairs. I know what this is. I'm gonna probably have to go upstairs. Then I look and I see the number. I said, oh no, I think it's on the bottom because it's got, they have a little list. Some apartments have this. They should all have this by law. Fucking assholes. I hate how they design apartments. It's the 900s building, right? So everything over there ought to be in the 9 building, ought to be in the 900s, right? You would think when you see, say, 900 to 905 is on the bottom level, which should be all one level. No. That's not what that means. Not at this type of apartment. This is one of these asinine places that was built where it looks like it's all on one level. No, they have a basement level apartment. Are you freaking kidding me? I'll say this about these, man. Not only is this the dumbest idea engineering-wise, it's like a total safety hazard. This is the only way into types of apartments. I would sue if I lived in this shit. I would sue these motherfuckers. Because this here, I can't imagine in an unsafe neighborhood how many times people get got at these types of apartments. Because like I say, what you have is you have 3 levels on the top, on the surface level where you can see. And then there's a bottom basement level apartments. It's always 2 at the bottom of it. There'll be a staircase going up and then you see the staircase going down. And as soon as I saw that, I said, oh Lord, it's the one on the bottom. So it's a bunch of groceries with a case of water. And I'm like, man, I ain't no wimp about shit. I can handle the weight. It ain't that. It's the frustration of knowing this gonna make me late for the other half of the order, right? I'm already gonna be late because all the other BS that happened in the store with these people not being efficient, right? So I'm carrying everything down the stairs. Halfway through the order, I ain't got almost half the order in front of this woman's door. She calls, because she don't think that I got the text that I already responded to and told her, okay, cool, about her number, because she finally gave her number. She don't even realize, and I done everything in the app that would tell you, he's here, your order is being delivered. But they don't look at shit, they don't pay attention, they just as random as people just, disgusting. She calls me, I'm at the top of the stairs, I'm like, yes ma'am, how you doing? She said, oh, I'm just checking to make sure you're at the right door. Because I said, yeah, ma'am, I'm coming down the stairs right now with this water. Oh, okay, all right. So I get off, and sure, when I come downstairs, her son or whoever, I can see him. And that's the other thing. This is what I talk about how dark it is. That it's dark. There's no lights in these bottom areas usually. They don't put a safety. What kind of idiot did these kind of apartments? Oh, my gosh. The dude had to... I could just see a silhouette of a young, tall kid, lanky teenage kind of kid coming to get the groceries. I say, all right, appreciate you, bro. He said, yes, sir. Have a good day. Be safe. And I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking you too. Shit, living in this, right? So I drop off stuff and I can run on back up the stairs. Well, not really run, but walk as fast as I could. Like I told you, it's hot as hell. Get back to the ride, start rolling. Soon as I'm rolling, they flashed a little warning. This order must be delivered by 6:25. I'm looking at this shit and I'm looking at the clock. I said, oh, this is done. Because the ETA is already going to be 6:35. Now, whose fault is that? I'm sure ain't mine. This issue started in the store. And it got worse with people not putting their number for their apartment. It got worse with having something engineered so damn whack that you got to go down some stairs. And it's not accurate when it says the numbers and says from here to here is all on one level. No, it's not on one level. It should be, instead of having 3 rows of numbers, you need one more and say that one motherfuckers, them last 2 is them other ones, they on the very freaking bottom. The numbers start at the very bottom and it's down in the basement level. You need to tell the truth. You're not telling the truth. So you're messing up other people's time. You're messing up other people's orders. So another person who I had to go get their milk and whatever other bullshit it was, it's a smaller order, but I'm thinking, I hate when it's milk and stuff like that. That's what messes you up. As soon as you see milk or anything perishable, especially dairy, it's perishable. And they mean it. If it gets past that number, bring it back to the store. Now, you still get paid for the full order, but if there was any tip from that person, you don't get that. You see? So it is fucking with your money. And it's a shit fest, man. It's just a total shit fest out here, y'all. And it's so common. Some of y'all, if you're in America or anywhere, but I know here, you're going to feel this. And you're going to be, maybe this is answering the question as to why your stuff don't come sometimes or where you always have a problem. You've got to understand what it is on the other end of it. Stop ordering clothes. Stop ordering anything that's perishable if you don't have to. I'll just say that. I know you're thinking, but I'm ordering my groceries because I'm going to get everything I need, my milk, my everything. Man, if you can go by that store physically during the week and get that shit yourself. Only order stuff that is like, I mean, even that is perishable, but it's the dairy and stuff that really messes you up. But anything else like, you know, light bulbs and paper towels, that's the stuff you should be ordering. Do not, I'm telling you, it's always going to be a risk. You order food that's perishable, your shit may not come. And if you ever scratch your head and say, why does that always happen? Why do I always have an order that gets canceled every now and then? I'm giving you the story as to why. And it's not because people ain't trying their damnedest to get it to you. It ain't because they not doing what they supposed to do. It's not because they are not following the instructions in the app. And it is because a lot of times these people being so picky are not being respectful of what it must be like to be in that store while you sitting on your couch with your dog licking your feet and shit, watching, binging your damn show and eating a bunch of salt and sugar you ain't supposed to be eating no damn way. The doctor done told you shit gonna kill you. You still eating it. And you ordering more of it for me to go get off the shelf for you for the order. I know what you mofos eat. I know how many frozen dinners and chips and canola and shitty ass high fructose and oh my God, y'all eat straight trash, most of you. That's the damn truth. That's what's really going on in this country. It's no surprise with the obesity and all the other stuff. Man, when you do these orders, you feel like a damn drug dealer hitting folk off with straight up fixes of trash. Like, yeah, I got your order all right. Yeah, you wanted them 17 bottles of Thunder, or if they can afford it, they get the straight up drug. They get the damn Dr. Pepper. They get the doctor. You know, they want that shit on intravenous. They want it in their vein. I've literally had people. I was doing an order one time. I don't drink soda. I do not drink. I went cold turkey on soda in high school. I stopped drinking soda in high school, but I was doing an order that had all these bottles of freaking. I think it's called what flavor is that? I think it's, oh my gosh, cream soda Dr. Pepper or something. It's like a special flavor of it. And it's always out because it's so popular. Like they run out of it. So like I had a bunch of it for this one order and I'm checking it out. And this guy's over in the other, he's in the other lane. He ain't even in there. There's a lane just for everybody who does the orders, right? So only we can go over there or supposed to be over there. And he's on the next aisle, but looking over and he's like, hey man, that Dr. Pepper is good, ain't it? And he just looked like an addict. His eyes was all big. He was like, oh, it's good, ain't it? I was like, oh Lord. I said, sorry. At first I didn't know what he was talking about. Then I had to think, oh, he's talking about this damn soda. I said, hey man, nah, it's not my order. This is somebody else's stuff. I just shop for him. I'm a courier. Oh yeah, man, but it's good. It's good. And his girlfriend perked up like, oh yeah, I love that. Like, we get high on that all the time. I was like, damn, these junkies, man. This shit is horrible. This stuff is horrible, man. It's got folks strung out on high fructose with bubbles and water. And you don't even realize that's literally 90% of what you're drinking is the sugar. The flavor is just an extra kick. It's terrible, man. Hmm.